I mean, I understand what you're saying to to questions from James and so on about sort of marking our own homework, and veterans care seems to be going quite well, and for, my views on this. I think we have some way to go. Paper records that just get lost in 2015, in my view, is not good enough. Why do you think it takes so long to make that transition, to professionalise what we're doing for our veterans in terms of their healthcare?
I think you're absolutely right. It's not good enough, and we completely recognise that, which is why there is a process at the moment undergoing to move away from paper records for our service personnel and to have an electronic system, which is partly in place already.
Sure. And part of the commitment made in the 2015 report was to identify specialist GP and Armed Forces champions in every CCG by summer 2016. In which parts of the UK has this actually been achieved?
It has been achieved in certain parts of the UK. I would hesitate to say to the committee that every CCG now has a champion.
Well, that's what it says in the Armed Forces report. It says that it's been marked as completed in the annex.
I would hesitate to say that every CCG has got an Armed Forces champion.
Yeah, so if I could just drill down on that's precisely the problem with the MOD marking its own homework, because there are aspects of this that they're not really up for debate. They're just not right, and that's why James's point and so on about the Secretary of State chairing this group that's going to look across departments. That's why fundamentally I don't think that model will work until someone like the Prime Minister, who ultimately assumes our responsibility and our duties to these individuals, will ensure that takes place. It has been marked there by the Secretary of State that's completed. It's not complete. I mean, I don't want these sessions sort of turn into coming here and we sort of pick up what's gone wrong. Ultimately, we want this stuff delivered, like you. We want this stuff delivered, and we want to arrive at a vehicle. This new group the Prime Minister set up sounds great.